YouTube, this is J Money with Fallen Forward Financial. Sorry I didn't have this one earlier. I just came across this article, but it's only 11. Well, it is kind of late here, but I'm gonna do the video anyway. So some of you might not get to trading until afternoon or lunch anyway. So just going to make the video anyway. 5 things to know before the stock market opens Wednesday. I mean, this could affect things tomorrow and even Friday. So just a couple things to look at. The PGA Tour and Live Golf strike a shocking merger deal. The SEC sues Coinbase. So those of you that have Coinbase might be affected. And Canadian wildfire smoke creates unhealthy air quality in the United States. So all kinds of new highs. I've already been talking about some of those. I mean, look at Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, all the big ones. Tuesday might have otherwise been a humdrum for the U.S. stock market, but the session nonetheless left the broad S&P 500 index in the highest point since August, and tech-heavy NASDAQ at a fresh 2023 high. So for now, at least it appears markets are simply chugging. Earnings season is pretty much over. Debt ceiling is resolved until after 2024 election. Have fun with that. And recent data has demonstrated the resiliency of the United States economy. PGA Tour and Live Golf stun the world. I didn't watch it, so I never watch golf, but there's Trump golfing. So if you're a Trump fan, you can leave that in the comments. No one saw this coming. The PGA Tour and Saudi-backed rival Live Golf announced a merger deal that sent the shockwaves through the sports, geopolitical, and business worlds. The agreement came after 7 weeks of secret talks and months after bitter public fighting, and included lawsuits, player bans, and lobbying campaigns on Capitol Hill. Feel free to pause and go over the rest, including live golfer Phil and tournament host Donald Trump triggered disgust among many of the PGA Tour commissioner in the hot seat. So, kind of interesting. SEC goes after Coinbase. So you can find all this info here on Microsoft Start, or go up to the website. First Binance, now Coinbase, after bringing charges against the world's biggest crypto exchange on Monday. The SEC on Tuesday sued publicly traded Coinbase, saying it has defied the regulatory structures and evaded the disclosure requirements of securities laws. Shares of the crypto firm fell 12% Tuesday after already falling 9% Monday, following the SEC action against Binance. The trading platform, they call themselves exchanges, are commingling a number of functions. The SEC says we don't see the New York Stock Exchange operating a hedge fund. In turn, Coinbase accused the SEC of relying too heavily on enforcement, only on approach to the crypto industry. Smoked out. Raging Canadian wildfires have blanketed much of northern United States with smoke and haze, resulting in poor air quality and eerie apocalyptic tint in the sky. Officials from Minnesota to New England sent out advisories about the air, warning it could be especially harmful to people with heart and respiratory ailments. So, wow, that must be real crappy quality air. If you know of any stocks for air purifiers, that might be the thing to look into in those particular places. Public nuance. We have Hyundai. Shares of Hyundai and Kia fell in overseas trading on Wednesday after New York City sued the South Korean automakers in federal court because many of their vehicles are too easy to steal. I personally would not be stealing a Hyundai or a Kia, so even if they were easy to steal, I don't really like either one of them. So electing profits over safety and deviating from industry norms by not including engine immobilizers as a standard safety feature, defendants created and maintain a public nuisance. So enough of that. Feel free to pause and go over that there for yourself. But that is everything on this particular article. Just wanted to point out a couple key factors, 5 things to know before the market opens on Wednesday. Sorry it's so late, but just came across the article and I was working and got kind of a late start on the video, so I'll save you the effort of putting that in the comments on this one was released too late, but still might help you out through the trading day. So that is it on this one. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.